I moved into the house on a Monday. It was too cheap to ignore. A large Victorian two-story on the edge of town, priced lower than most single-bedroom apartments. The listing called it a restoration dream, but what it should have said was haunted as hell. There was no furniture, no family photos, no junk in the drawers. But the house didn't feel empty. It felt like it was waiting. My first night, I slept on a mattress on the floor. Around 3:12 a.m., I woke to the sound of footsteps. Not just footsteps, barefoot, slow, deliberate steps on the creaky hardwood. I held my breath. They stopped outside my room. Then came the soft scrape of nails across the wood. I didn't move. I couldn't. The next morning, nothing. No signs. No damage. Just silence. But that was only the beginning. By day 3, I started noticing changes. Every mirror in the house, no matter how small, was slightly fogged from the inside, even though I hadn't showered, cooked, or done anything to cause moisture. I'd wipe one clean, walk out, and when I came back, fog again. I tried ignoring it until I caught the reflection move. I was brushing my teeth in the upstairs bathroom when I saw myself look up. Before I did, if you're new here, welcome to the dark side. This is Beyond Death Worlds, where true nightmares take shape. We tell terrifying, emotionally intense horror stories made for those who dare to listen with the lights off. Subscribe if you haven't, but don't say I didn't warn you. Now back to the story. I started keeping track of the time the activity peaked, always between 3:10 and 3:25 a.m. So on the 5th night, I set up a camera in my room. I pointed it toward the doorway and let it record overnight. The next morning, I reviewed the footage. At exactly 3:12 a.m., my door opened on its own. A shadow, long, thin, and bent, slid across the floor. It didn't walk. It dragged itself toward the bed, paused, and then stood. The figure just stood there, watching me sleep. And then it turned to the camera, and its face distorted, glitching like a corrupted file. That's when the video cut out. I never touched the camera again. Things escalated quickly after that. I began waking up in different rooms. Once on the 2nd floor, landing with blood on my hands. Once in the attic with a mouthful of dirt. I tried to leave, packed a bag, ran out the front door, only to find myself standing in the kitchen, the bag gone, the door still locked. The house had learned me, and now it wouldn't let go. One night, I heard whispering from the walls. They were calling my name. Voices, male, female, old, childlike, all layered, all out of sync. And then came the knock. 3 slow knocks on my bedroom wall, followed by something scratching from inside the plaster. I punched a hole through the drywall in panic. Inside was an eye, not painted, not drawn, an actual blinking human, eye staring back. I screamed, and it blinked once before disappearing into blackness. I set the house on fire the next day. I soaked the floors in gasoline, lit the match, and walked away without looking back. Or at least, I thought I did. Because when I opened my eyes again, I was back in the same room. The same scorched wooden floors. The same whispers behind the walls. And this time, there was something else. A small note carved into the wall by the light switch. For words, "You are the house."